Adriana writes about how a new teacher, skilled in the science of reading instruction, managed to get her entire class to Safe 1 reading at grade level. Amazed, Principal Pedriana organized a Teacher Development Day, which is when teachers learn new skills or brush up on old ones. He wanted all his teachers to learn the science of reading instruction that had made his new hire so successful. To his dismay, his loyal, dedicated staff almost mutinied.
Just got sun dawn, headed to the tower. Got the stream set up too. A stream.
Let's see these guns. Don't leave it so long next time.
Ticking log. Confirmed. Bounty accepted. Checking. Confirmed. Thank you, Guardian. Closing bounty. Taken.
Good to see you, Hivebane. Go find what awaits you after Oryx. The Slayer of Kings. Hope to see that back in the Crucible, Guardian. What could possibly challenge you after Oryx? Get moving.
Standing bounty was taking from Oryx.
My security package.
Retrieval bounty. Complete wreckage.
Please watch your step, Guardian.
Shoulder to the wind. Will you fight for dead orbit? Time's running. What have you discovered?
It's all this boring waiting bullshit that takes away from the enjoyment of the game. Yo.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Clearly?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Oh, so it just did some shit and they're like, oh, we're about to update, so we're gonna kick you from the game world.
Should Joe Biden run for
That's
president?
nice.
Hold on one second there. What's up?
Should Joe Biden run for president?
Um, I don't know. I literally don't pay that much attention.
Politics? Okay. Alright, because I saw it on my Snapchat. I was like, I don't know. I was thinking for another person's opinion. Alright, I'll be in the bathroom. I just got done washing the dishes, okay?
Alright, thank you. Alright, what the fuck are we doing today? Where's my headset? Where's my headset? Alright, Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Oh no, wait, seriously, where's my headset? So how's the new job going?
It's not bad. Long hours. It seems like it don't stop.
Wait, like 5 a.m.?
Yeah, because, you know, musical artists sometimes like to stay in the back bar and
Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Oh God.
So we had to kick his ass out again. Then like an hour or so after that, I'm not lying, his friend apparently got kicked out by one of my crew chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, why did his friend get kicked out? His friend got kicked out because his friend was trying to help, was trying to, I guess, talk his friend out, switch his talk him out so he can, calm down or whatever. But he kicked both of them out instead. He was just like, how the fuck, why is it that I can't get back in because of his bullshit? And we were like, dude, if we were in charge,
Mm-hmm.
But our country's just a dick, so we can't help that.
Damn.
But while we're talking, he's out giving me a hug and shit. This guy.
Oh, God.
I'm checking people's bags and shit, and I see this one with an Altoids container, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need you to open that Altoids container. She's like, oh well, there's drugs in there. Drugs out and keep the Altoids in my head. And I'm like, wait a minute. Did you know what the drugs are and what the Altoids are? Well, fuck. What I'm letting her do? She No. 60. No. 80. No. 100. No. If I come back right now with $100, we let my friend in. No. Either you come in, we get your fucking ticket, or both of y'all motherfuckers leave. She just went in. And then comes back at the end of the show, like, oh man, I hope you're here next time, so and I can probably help you out again. No, nigga. Fuck. Why does it only gravitate towards me?
And they were probably like, hey, he's the new guy. Let's try and fuck with him. Damn. Alright. Oh, God. Wait, whoa! This is 3 days? Oh, God. I thought you'd been there for like a week or so. Wow, that's fucking gold. Well, it's DC, and yeah, they're all from like fucking Northern Virginia or, well, Northern Virginia. Oh shit, that reminds me. What are you planning to do on Halloween? Damn. Well, like, because I'm not doing Nightmare Festival because that shit's expensive, and I'm not doing AOSA just because, like, I don't know. Like, I'm not feeling the con this year. As much as I wanted to go and do staff, it's on Halloween. Damn. Yeah. And I was like, should I go and volunteer? And I was like, fuck that. Like, I'm just gonna fucking go to like some bar crawl shit Oh, well, fuck. Like, I was thinking doing just one day, but honestly, like, what is there at AOSA? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to PAX. If we do this gamer channel, we're going to PAX. Yes. Not it's only Boston, right? PAX East is in Boston.
The Vault of Glass.
I think.
It is one of the Vanguard's greatest triumphs. The destruction of time's conflux. A victory over the Vex collective mind. From deep in that vault, we've received a signal laced with an old Vanguard signature. Vex technology disrupts the weft and weave.
But it's like not. It is, but it's not like super horrible. Like they're gonna lynch you like in the South races. It's more so like. Yeah, it's more like the, hey, he's black. He's either gonna rob me or like play rap music really loudly. It's that kind of racist.
The message we received was this.
They won't be just a message. The creatures will soon reach the heart of the vault. When they do, they're going to destroy the Vex. Once they take the Vex, they'll come for the light.
That's why you're here.
But it's true. Like they are pretty much the same, except for how people look at them and who they appeal to. That's it. And as fucked up as it sounds, it's just like,
I think they're waiting for
okay,
something.
well, what are you gonna do about it?
I've heard that name before. Scattered pieces of gear references in the margin of a text. He is real.
Like, and like, it's like someone saying that, it just shows how fucking ignorant they are at the current time. Because like, you're gonna see white people at every fucking thing, and like if they do want to say like, oh well, venue or this fucking like genre of music doesn't welcome white people. I'm like, no, it's not that they don't welcome white people. It's that white people haven't found their fucking way into it yet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, especially if you're black. Like, we will go on a nigga. Look at how much people went on fucking Chris Brown. Like, he still has his following and everything, but oh my god, he caught so much hate for that shit. And look at Kanye. Like, yes, Kanye does have his fucking empire of like crazy wealth and all that shit, but niggas, he does some crazy shit, and we all talk about him all the fucking time. Like, there's no bias, it's just that you choose to pick this shit out because you're offended. Fuck you and being offended. Yeah. Yeah. So it won't let me join your party, and I'm doing this mission Paradox for the Daily Heroics. For me? Huh. I'm like, I sure as shit ain't in orbit. No, it does the same thing for you. Let's see. I think it's because the shit's updating and everything's all types of fucked up. But oh shit. I talked with Brian for a little bit about the stuff for the channel, and we didn't keep it too focused on Destiny because ultimately, yeah, we want to cover other things than Destiny. Where the hell are my notes? Fucking notes. Mm-hmm. 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 And like I kind of got that idea from when we had talked before, and the idea that I was pitching to him was thinking about like the channel more generally. Like in my notes and stuff, I wrote down things that we all have in common. We all graduated from walls. We all play video games, and we like for fucking years we've been playing video games on conference calls, and the shit's been hilarious. So, as far as things that we should like focus our channel on, funny shit happens, in-depth discussions, and then possibly reviews if we really want to get into it. And then that way we could cover like just a broader range of subjects, and still have a channel that's like interesting and entertaining for people to watch. And like and we definitely don't have to stick to Destiny because Hans, I've been talking with him about creating a format for reviews, so that way it's a review structure that can fit just about anything that we do, whether it be video games, music, movies, whatever. And the idea behind that is so that there's a centralized format that we all follow and then we all use individually. So that way when we do collaborative works, we all talk about the same aspects of something and it's not all cluttered and confusing as shit. Okay, so Hans is one of my current roommates, and Hans also, yes. Well, I wouldn't. That's kind of saying a lot. Well, I wouldn't put it past a lot of people if they were given the opportunity. It's like, hey, here's an M16 and a shit ton of ammunition. We'll see you in 2 weeks. 2 weeks turns into a few days later on the 11 o'clock news. Just in time for dinner. But yeah, like just fucking like the shit that we used to talk about during like Mass Effect and when we were playing like Call of Duty. That shit was great. And if we like the idea that I had as far as like how often we would like stream or create videos, or just for the whole idea of creating videos, is we do the streams, and then just until we all get the game capture cards or whatever, just stream everything and then have it go through YouTube so that we can download it from YouTube and then fucking edit that shit. And then make highlight videos from the streams. So that way anybody who's really interested into all the dumb shit that goes on, they can watch the actual stream. But anybody that like just doesn't fit that schedule or just wants to pass by and see what the hell we're doing, they can watch the highlight videos. Hello? Woohoo! Is it a decent job?
What is 3,000 minutes? Like seriously, like they're like, oh, it's just gonna update in 3,000 minutes. Like,
That's so. Yeah, I'm 3,000 minutes.
Okay, now it's starting the update.
uh,
But yeah,
hmm. Sound like something. Sounds like something you're gonna go after.
yeah, I mean, whatever's making me
No, you gotta care. Yeah, you gotta care at some point. What? Oh,
Because this job, I use, if this job, it's like this job will pay me a lot more if I get it. And I said the same shit I said to my manager now. I'm using this job as a vehicle to get other places. As simple as that. I just want to stay here. And my manager, he was just like, you don't want to stay here. Like, before I said that, he was like, do you have another job? Are you in school? You don't want to stay here. You don't want to be here. You know, he tried his best to. It's like he was trying his best to convince me not to work for the club. It's like you close your eyes and you turn your eyes.
oh my God.
So I was like, yeah, I know. I'm getting that vibe. And then everyone who I worked with, you got another job, man? I'm like, fuck. How long you supposed to be? I guess they're trying to save people who are young. It's like, no, don't. You need to leave. Just don't. So, yeah,
Just
it's
damn.
very. I was there at school and shit. It's just that they're just like, yeah, dude, you don't want to be here for. And I agree, I don't want to be there forever. I'm not going to be there forever. Nicole's trying to be there forever because she likes the music industry and she wants to eventually be a manager, MOD, and all that stuff. So,
Oh God, no. Fuck. That's. Oh well. Okay. Goals. Goals are important.
but she wants to have her own club and everything.
Huh.
Like, I told her, like, just take business class or something.
Yeah.
You can do that actually.
Hold up. 1 second. It's open.
I just want to use your phone. That's it.
Okay. It's over there.
Oh, organize it. Do that.
Alright. The end of this year can't come fast enough. It really can't. Really can't. I'm done with my room. Well, I'm done with at least one of my roommates. And it's not that she's a bad person. It's just that I am a very strange person, and I need a certain standard of people around me. Oh my gosh. Did you hear the question that I got when she walked in? Do you think Joe Biden should run for president? And I'm like, why the hell would you ask me this question? Like, it just came from fucking nowhere. And, like, it would have been great if there was actual discourse behind it, but like, it wasn't there. There was no substance to it. It was more one of those things. Yes. And it's like an everyday type of thing. And then it's just, but like, that's probably like the most well put together thing that's ever been asked. Because there's been some like truly like, what the fuck type of shit. Truly what the fuck type of shit. And I'm just like, I don't know how to process this question. Like, I'm going to tune out and try this again a little later. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh. But I honestly, I think they did a really good job with this game because, like, as crazy as the shit is, it keeps the game interesting. Did you fall? Oh shit! I got you. Oh shit! Being a warlock is fucking hard. This floating shit. Oh yeah, I had to solo this the first time I did it. It took fucking forever. Oh my god. It took like 4 hours. I shit you not. Like, I literally just, like, I had to camp out up here on one of the ledges. Oh shit, I'm about to die. And then, like, I just took a break for like a good 20 minutes. I didn't do anything. I just sat down there and oh fuck. Get out! Fuck! Why are they all shooting at me? Fuck! Shit. They're still hitting me with shit though. You see this shit? Ah! I'm still getting hit with shit. Fuck. Yeah.
If the Taken are here in the vault, they are at the heart of the Vex collective mind. Imagine the machine
like a
planets
super
of the Vex surging with Taken power.
Backflip off the
This
cliff.
must not be, Guardian.
He's like, why'd you do that? Right, and like, at least, well, okay, I'm not gonna die. Like, at least with the fucking strange coins, like, I could plan out, okay, it's gonna take me this long to get at least this many, and if I get any more than that, it's because of lucky RNG bullshit. Now it's just like, hey, guess what? You're gonna play for a really fucking long time and be kind of disappointed.
I don't know why they're ready to speak now after so long. But if anyone is
What did you think about this part of the
into the
story?
vault with two others,
When it's like, what's his
Kabir
name?
was intense sometimes.
The guy
was
that we're
always talking to himself.
fucking.
But they don't deserve this. No one does.
I'm tracking the signal. Just a little further.
He has a gun named after him. That hurt. This game has a lot of story. But you got, like, what pisses me off is that you have people who fucking skip that shit. And you're like I was playing with,
I've lost the signal. Something down here
some
is
people,
blocking it.
and it was right before Taken King came out, and then this cinematic started up. And I was like, alright, this is cool. And then they fucking skipped the cinematic. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And they're like, oh, there was a cutscene. I just skipped those. I'm like, what the fuck? I was pissed. And like, he just legitimately didn't get it. That I was like, you asshole. Like, some people actually give a shit about the story. Hold on 1 second. Hello?
Yes, can you let Mercedes know I'll be there in 10 minutes?
Okay, I'll let her know.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi. How you doing? Hey.
Oh shit, and then that thing's going off. Alright. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, politics are an interesting thing. Alright, and I'm back. Alright, I'm dealing with this Gorgon shit for a sec. After some lunches. thing is Kah? It's this Gorgon shit.
That's it. That Hydra is causing the block. Take it out or we may never find Kratos.
That's right. Yeah, like the whole thing from this episode or this mission is that he was trapped in time. And like you have to do some shit to get him from like get him unstuck in time or something, whatever. I thought it was pretty cool.
Well, I think it's something that they have an opportunity to build on it in the future, and I really want them to. But if they don't address it in the next 2 DLCs, then fuck them. I'm sorry. Well, they're pretty tight-lipped about the game and everything that's happening, and part of that I can understand is like fucking marketing and like how much you're allowed to say working within the industry. But at the same time, it's like, come on. Like, there's a bunch of shit that they could do with this game so that one, their marketing is better, and two, that like the game, like the player's experience is better. Oh fuck, don't die. Like, if they, like, the Grimoire cards are nice, but at the same time, like, the only way that people get into the Grimoire is if they, like, if they're really serious about it. Like, you have to, no, like, shit was here. Oh, that's what's going on. There we go. Oh shit, there's more than one? These taken, what the fuck? They're invisible, they shoot giant explosive shit. They're like the Minotaurs. Yeah. But, it's just like, come on, like, present the game in a way that like keeps people on edge, not in a way that's just like, all right, well, we did everything that we're going to do for now, and then when we have an update, we'll let you know. Like, that keeps people on edge, but it keeps them angry. It's just like, hey, it would be nice if they said, okay, a month from now, we're going to give you the next update about what's going on with the story, what's going on as far as gameplay developments, and it's, I think they touch on it with like the updates and things, but they don't do as much as they really can to make sure that everybody gets a full experience. It's like they're using. Oh, go ahead. But the online. It's just like looking at it from like a sociology point of view, there's going to be a large market that they're going to miss out on because, like, to be honest, like, niggas don't like read. If they want money from niggas, they need to like do something that like targets the people that don't read as much. Honestly, I think that that's a horrible way to do business and that they really need to improve education programs. But we're talking about gaming, not education. So Destiny, like, shit, even if they did something to start out with, like an online, like, webcomic series that, like, tells some parts of the story, that would be amazing. Oh, the figure. Yeah, when I saw it was a Titan, I was like, yep, I'm not gonna get that. Like, even if it was a hunter, I'd have that shit. But no, Titan. Right, you just add some specialized shader. Down to. Oh. Oh yeah. I was pissed with GameStop when they fucking decided not to have a midnight release 4 Taken King? Did I tell you about that shit? So I go into GameStop like a week before Taken King drops. And I'm like, okay, let me make sure all my shit's paid off, find out like what the details are for the fucking midnight release. And they're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be so-and-so, you need to get here at this time. And I'm like, all right. The day fucking of, I stop at the store early in the day, and they're like, oh, they canceled the midnight release. I was like, what the fuck do you mean they canceled the midnight release? Well, we don't have 30 pre-orders, so they decided to cancel it. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean they canceled? Because, like, shit, especially for the people who it makes a difference for, you're pretty much telling them that, hey, if you want to be one of those streamer people, and if you want your content, like, ASAP, then you have to buy it online. But then, like, for me, because I bought the fucking collector's edition, it's like, hey, what if I wanted that early access to the collector's edition and the nice shit that you get with it? Are you literally going to just say, well, fuck you as a customer? Like, instead of offering some way for me to get my fucking game that I fucking paid for when it releases, like you're doing for so many other people.
But I can't.
I just thought the shit was ridiculous. If they run into issues like that where it's not enough people, it's just like, okay then, why don't you fucking centralize pickup then? Make it so that people don't have to fucking transfer the entire order over to another store before they can go to another store and pick up the game. Oh no. Oh no. No. Hold on 1 second. Hello? Alright, I will.
These bones are centuries old. There's a faint echo of light.
Alright, let me
This was
go
a guardian once.
do this thing.
Ikora, I'm sorry you couldn't.
I'll be right back.
Do not apologize. Guardian, you have reclaimed his name from oblivion. In a way, he lives again in the Vanguard archives. Kaber and Pahanin, Praedyth and the Vault of Glass. Because of you, his tale will be told.
Oh shit. Alright. Spaceman lost in time. Oh yeah, that's right. He was dead. We just end up finding his bones and shit. The bones just mystically disappear and shit. Like, oh god. So, did I ever tell you about the day that the district manager made the store manager cry? At GameStop. I remember I came in one day, and like when I walked up to the store, it was either Shanola or what's her name? Fuck, I can't remember. But they're like, yeah, be careful because Ryan's in there. Ryan's the district manager, and he's like, and he was cursing what's his name out, the store manager. So then I was like, okay, and I would like that's when I was going to. That like I went to that job high all the fucking time because that job just fucking sucks. I was stoned to shit. But I go in and then I like since they were in the back room, couldn't go back. So I just stood out there and waited. And then Ryan comes out of the fucking back room and he was like, I swear to fucking Christ, I'm not gonna let a store manager's shitty performance lose me another job. He was mad, and then fuck, I can't remember the fucking store manager's name, but he was like wiping tears from under his eyes. Like we didn't see him. He stayed in the back like counting shit, and then he left to go to Harris Teeter for like 45 minutes. It was just a shitty day, but
What exactly?
because like the store manager was just lazy as shit. He would never do anything to help out in terms of like the store. He was always in the back room. Like, I remember one day, he was like, oh, I'm doing this inventory shit. He bought a fucking SNES emulator and 2 pizzas and sat in the back room and dicked around the entire day. Anthony, that's his name. That motherfucker. I heard he went to go work for UPS. No. That was, his name was, Michael, or Mike. But Anthony was a white dude who was like a year older than me who started working there after Mike left.
Oh. You thought it was sweet.
Huh?
You thought it was sweet.
Oh, yeah. And he got proved fucking wrong real quick. But he literally made him cry in the fucking store. And, like, I didn't know I could laugh so hard.
That's terrible.
It's fucking GameStop. GameStop blows balls, dude. Alright, up for some Vanguard strikes. I got a little while before I gotta start getting ready to head out. Alright, fucking... Oh, shit, so... Whoa. Talked to some people at Rollerblade, so I gotta meet up with Suleiman to talk about how we're gonna get ourselves sponsored by them and join, like, Team Rollerblade, be on the website and everything. Wait, open up what? Wait, which school? I honestly can't even remember who that was now. Damn. Shit, no. Suleiman's been working with DC Ice and like he does photography. I need to talk to Michael. When I go to meet with him, I need to talk to him because I want to do. Oh fuck! So going to that DC Tech Day thing, ended up getting in touch with this one woman who asked me about doing like some video work for her organization. And it's paid work. The other night at the community meeting, I talked to another woman who's sending me a check now, and she said that she wants to talk about doing some other photography stuff later down the line. Pretty soon, I can start getting paid photography gigs, and I can put you guys up for them if you want.
We can't afford another armor group situation. Get in there, assess the threat, and aid Rasputin.
But yeah, like I'm really trying to get this UR shit to the point where I don't have to work another job. And honestly, none of us have to work another job. We can literally make money off of the shit that we want to do.
Am I gonna die? Nope, I'm not gonna die.
Военный спутник запущен. Коды доступа внутри.
We have a war site incoming. Rasputin says it contains codes we'll need to gain access to his bunker.
shit. Oh, for the UR thing, like we were talking about that, the next major project is Dad Bacon. Like right now, we're trying to wrap up all this shit with Japaners Flat so that we can focus attention on another project and like say, hey, this is like legitimately the focus. But we were talking about job roles, and the job roles that we came up so far were editors, like video editors, writers, cameramen. Honestly, so I'm meeting with someone tomorrow to talk with them about ways that we can get all of that stuff taken care of. Like, one of the parents from DC Ice knows how much I'm trying to get a business/nonprofit thing started, and she's put me in touch with somebody who wants to work in that field of pretty much getting people to their nonprofit status, help them with writing their grant proposals and things like that. So, oh fuck. Yeah, what's that? Alright, I think that.
Got access. Let's go.
Damn. It was so fun. Brian lives down the street from me. Brian lives like literally like 4 blocks away from my mom, and the shit like when Brian told me exactly where he lived at, I was like, Brian, what the hell are you doing?
I'm detecting comm signals deep in the vault.
Oh, that's right.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up
to
Rasputin's
do the,
distress call.
whatchamacallit
If we
again,
don't
dude.
shut it down,
We
half
just
the
have to go in
Cosmodrome could be at his front door.
Yeah, we just have to go down here. It was right as the Warsat was finishing. Yep. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Well, Brian has pride. I know! I'm on fire. Yeah, like, oh god, that was so fucked up. The meeting literally got canceled as he was on his way. That was so fucked up. And this is how much? 450.
It's 450? Okay. Alright.
Thank you. Wow, we just got money. And everybody has special fucking helmets and shit except for me. Okay. Alright, we got this. But, yeah, but the meeting went well. Fortunately from, like, this whole shit with the 4-hour work week, we really don't need to have meetings in person, but we do need to, like, change the focus of meetings and how they fucking flow and shit. But the meeting went really well. I wish Michael could have made it. It would have made some things easier, but Joe typed up the note. I can email the note to everybody. There's still some other stuff that needs to be gone over. Like, honestly, everybody doesn't need to be involved in the mechanics class right now. Like, that's my focus. Because, well, that's... Oh yeah, that whole project is crazy. But honestly, I have been figuring out how to get that whole thing shot and completed as soon as possible without like having the same logistical issues that we had before. Wait, really? Oh wait. You need a certain type of fucking grenade.
Try to find a way to access his systems directly. Could be your only way through.
Nope. Rocket doesn't work. Alright. What grenade do I have that fucking just goes in the hole? And almost done.
I'm detecting an access point near the far wall. I bet a grenade down there would do the job.
Damn.
He's not happy.
You're through. That's all that matters right now.
But yeah. As far as the other stuff, like the website's up, and as far as the website, it's like picking up additional sponsors and affiliate marketing is a little bit of a challenge. Like they approved me for the Onnit thing so easily because I have my account set up with Onnit and everything, and like when I linked them to that, they had access to see that I was doing like the reviews and everything for the product. Oh, wait, as far as, like, products, products that we're reviewing? Well, honestly, no, not just that. The idea is whatever the hell that we use on a day-to-day basis, is worth reviewing. Because there are other people who buy the same stuff for the same type of reason. Like, pretty much... Fuck. Trying not to get fucked up, so... keep it distracted. But, pretty much it's like finding out your target audience. That's the whole thing with, passive income. Like, generating passive income, figuring out who your audience is. And I guess our audience is like people who are trying to afford to live in the fucking city. So anything that we use, or anything that we buy with the mindset of, hey, it's expensive and we need to be able to afford and sustain living in this city. During reviews on stuff like that, could be a definite draw to our site. Plus we have like a whole gaming community where we're part of the gaming community. There's certain things that appeal to the gamers. that we can fucking market and whatnot. UR is literally whatever the fuck you want it to be. Oh yeah, Dad Bacon's going. It like UR is literally UR is just the name of the site, and the whole idea of UR is that we all have like a skill set that we want to improve, and the point is to work together to create whatever it is within that skill set, and then promote it by use of the website. The website is going to generate money because like traffic generates money. So the more people that come by the site, they'll see ads and stuff, they'll click it. Even if it's just like the Amazon affiliate program is probably one of the fucking nicest. It doesn't get you like as high as a return, like you don't get as high as a percentage as you do with like the On It program and some of the other ones that are out there. But you like if somebody sees a link for something on Amazon through the site and they click it and then they buy, like they just fill their shopping cart with a bunch of shit, we get a percentage of the entire sale and not off of one particular
that shank's been modified to crack his system.
Item that they purchased.
Let's take it out.
So it's really just selling, like UR makes money by selling itself as advertising. UR's function is for us to produce whatever the fuck we feel like. That's why the Dad Bacon channel does be so fucking perfect. I'm really looking forward to getting to work on that.
Down.
Oh, fuck. What? No! What the fuck? 10 more seconds I can get up. 5.
Guardian down.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, my personal idea is yes, it is more of a professional thing, but who the fuck is to say that Dad Bacon can't be done professionally? Like, it may not be considered like the standard like professional topic, but at the same time, like, look at the fucking Chappelle show. Niggas paid for that. Chappelle show was what, worth like 50 million at one point? Like, it was worth a lot of fucking money. And none of that shit's serious. That shit's all ridiculous. So, like, you are, like, I don't want to create this whole thing like, oh, this is us being, like, super professional. It's us being professional enough to make money. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like I watched so many videos now, driving me fucking nuts. I'm like, why did I do this? Whoa, I almost died. This is horrible back. No, don't get out of my face, get out of my face. Hey, and it's dropping purple shit.
You know, they probably built that thing out of scrap from the Cosmodrome. It's lucky that it managed to work as well as it did. Maybe it was the size. It was pretty big for a shank.
Oh shit, it's like 2:30?
More useful with a larger chassis.
I gotta start getting ready to yeah, I gotta head out.
In any case, Guardian, that was impressive work. The skies will remain free of weapons for the time being.
Hooray! Hold on, let me drop some. True. Oh. But I'm still trying to like work on my own content shit for UR because I'm like how UR is currently set up is that there's a blog space or there's a potential blog space for everybody who wants to start a blog. You can create a page to put up video, anything like a personal bio, pretty much a place where you can represent yourself on the internet. Like I have like this serious anti-Facebook campaign that's in the works because I fucking can't stand Facebook. It's, well, everybody misses why Facebook gets so much money. It's because it's a social influence machine. Like, you can literally change the direction of the way people vote based on what they see through Facebook. It's ridiculous. And like, there's been... Yep, it works great. Like, if you want a popular Facebook page, all you gotta do is start sharing some shit like that. It's not how you start your day, it's how it ends, or some generic retarded shit. It's not about how many light bulbs you have, it's about how much you use the sun. It's like, are you shit? What the fuck do you mean? But that community of people is an interesting community of people. Like, all the fucking, like, there are a bunch of flower child hippies out there that, like, honestly scare the shit out of me. They honestly scare the shit out of me. But at the same time, like, there are, like, within that space of people, there are some, like, legitimate, like, people who know their shit. Like, most of the people who study sociology and that are famous for it, like, there's a few people who did TED Talks. There's this dude, Malcolm Gladwell, who, his books are fucking amazing. There's the guy, Robert Greene, who wrote The Art of Seduction, The 33 Strategies of War and shit. Those people have their shit together. They say some weird outlandish shit every once in a while, but they have their shit together. But it's your everyday people that are just fucking backwards and stupid and like you need to have positive thinking all the time. No, you don't, because if you have positive thinking all the time, then you get blinded to what the fuck is really going on. Yeah. Yeah. I post all this fucking inspirational shit now, but I like my fucking snarky ass humor. and and it's just so easy to do it these days. To get lost in all that shit that you see. Like I was watching who was it? It was I knew it started with Levi because I remember like before Levi went to school, like we were getting in these weird ass like debate slash arguments about fucking people talking about cops and shit that cops are doing in the country and whatnot. And then Levi started posting some shit, and immediately like his ex Kira and Sasha started posting the same shit, and I was like, wow, you all are really on his shit. Well, that's how everybody literally thinks. Like, you develop your own personality through the influence of others. It's just so apparent and streamlined now because we have Facebook. Like, it's literally a constant feed of media crack. So it's like, yep, you can see exactly why this person starts talking about this shit. The thing is, like, people don't use it responsibly, which is why I don't like Facebook. Like, most people don't know how to edit their news feed settings. Most people don't know how to tune certain shit out. So they get inundated with like shit like media takeout and fucking and just dumb shit. And wait, Oprah? No, I said World Star and media takeout. But even like Oprah shit is like I'm iffy on Oprah because some of her shit's just like, wow, that's a positive message that people need to hear. And then some of it's like some religious shit, and I'm like, alright, back up. Because you're about to convince a bunch of people to make a horrible mistake with their lives. No. I want to make one that says relationship goals, not getting my dick cut off. It's oh yeah, that would be ideal. If there were just other messaging platforms that worked as effectively, then I'd be all for it. But it's just like the internet has changed so much, dude. Like I remember the days where the only real reason to get online was like the AOL chat rooms and other fucking online chat rooms set up like that. Now it's all Facebook and YouTube and shit. Oh god. Oh fucking Newgrounds. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, back in the fucking day when we thought MySpace mattered. Hmm. It's just super filtered bullshit.